Did you know a splash of wildflowers can transform your garden into a vibrant haven for wildlife? Welcome to the delightful realm of wildflower gardening, a world where nature's paintbrush brings a canvas of soil to life. The allure of this type of gardening lies in its simplicity and the sheer beauty it brings to any outdoor space. Imagine a medley of colors swaying gently in the breeze, each flower a beacon of nature's diversity. Wildflower gardening is more than just a pleasing sight. It's an invitation to a symphony of life, attracting butterflies, bees, and birds, creating a lively ecosystem right in your backyard. The ease of integrating wildflowers into your garden is another charm. Whether you have a sprawling lawn or a quaint balcony space, a dash of wildflowers can add a touch of wilderness, a hint of the untamed right there. So are you ready to immerse yourself in the world of wildflowers? It's time to let nature take the lead, and watch as your garden transforms into a vibrant, living painting. Wildflower gardens are not just pleasing to the eyes, they also play a crucial role in our ecosystem. Picture this: a patchwork of vibrant colors dancing in the breeze, a haven for bees, butterflies, and birds. Yes, we're talking about wildflower gardens, a truly wonderful sight that serves a purpose far beyond their aesthetic charm. You see, wildflowers are key players in maintaining biodiversity. They invite a host of pollinators, from the humblest of bees to the most majestic of hummingbirds. Each visit from these creatures helps in the cross-pollination of plants, ensuring the continued propagation of various species. In essence, by having a wildflower garden, you're contributing to the survival and diversity of our natural world. But the benefits of wildflower gardens extend beyond ecology. They also offer a feast for the senses. Wildflowers come in a myriad of shapes, sizes, and hues, creating a vibrant tapestry that changes with the seasons. From the delicate blues of forget-me-nots in spring to the fiery reds of poppies in summer, wildflowers provide a year-round spectacle that can rival any meticulously planned garden. And speaking of planning, wildflower gardens are a dream come true for those who prefer a more relaxed approach to gardening. They require far less maintenance than traditional gardens. Once established, wildflowers are remarkably self-sufficient. They've adapted to thrive in their native soils and climates, making them more resistant to pests and diseases. What's more, wildflowers are champions of water conservation. Many species are drought-tolerant and require significantly less water than conventional garden plants. This not only saves you time and effort but also helps conserve one of our most precious resources. So whether you're a seasoned gardener or a newbie looking to dip your toes into the world of horticulture, consider wildflower gardening. It's a simple yet effective way to create a stunning garden that's kind to the environment and easy on your schedule. Indeed, wildflowers are the unsung heroes of biodiversity and water conservation. Choosing the right wildflowers is key to a thriving garden. Today we're going to dive into a selection of wildflowers that can transform your garden into a vibrant oasis, no matter where you live or what type of soil you have. First up, we have the exquisite cornflower. Known for its striking blue petals, the cornflower is a hardy plant that can thrive in various climates and soil types. It enjoys full sun and blooms from early summer to early fall, adding a splash of color to your garden for a good portion of the year. Next, let's talk about the charming California poppy. This sunny wildflower can withstand dry, rocky soils and shines brightest under full sun. If you live in a warmer climate, this could be your go-to flower. It blooms from mid-spring to early summer, painting your garden with hues of gold. For those with shady garden areas, the columbine is a fantastic choice. This wildflower, with its unique shape and variety of colors, prefers partial shade and well-drained soil. It graces us with its presence from late spring to early summer, providing a beautiful contrast to its sun-loving counterparts. And who could forget the iconic sunflower? Tall and majestic sunflowers are a joy to have in any garden. They love full sun and can tolerate a variety of soil conditions. These beauties bloom in the summer, their vibrant yellow heads following the sun across the sky. Moving on, we have the butterfly weed, a must-have for any wildflower garden. This radiant orange flower does well in full sun and well-drained soil. It blooms from early to late summer, attracting butterflies and adding a dash of color to your garden. For cooler climates, the fireweed is an excellent choice. Its bright pink flowers can bring life to any garden. It likes full sun to partial shade and blooms from late spring to early fall. Plus, it's a resilient plant that can survive in different soil types. Last but not least, we have the lupine. Known for its tall, vibrant spikes of color, the lupine thrives in slightly acidic soil and partial to full sun. It blooms from late spring to early summer, adding height, and a variety of colors to your wildflower garden. Remember, when choosing wildflowers, it's essential to consider your local climate, the amount of sunlight your garden receives, and your soil type. But also think about the blooming period of each flower. By choosing a mix of wildflowers that bloom at different times, you can ensure a vibrant, blooming garden throughout the year. So, whether you live in a sun-drenched desert or a cool mountainous region, there's a wildflower for you. And remember, wildflowers are not just about the aesthetic appeal. They're also about creating a habitat for local wildlife and contributing to biodiversity. Remember, the right wildflowers can make your garden a paradise. So start planting your wildflower garden today, and soon you'll be reaping the rewards of a beautiful, vibrant, and wildlife-friendly garden. Now let's unfold the magic of creating your very own wildflower garden. The first step to creating a wildflower garden is choosing the right location. Wildflowers love the sun, so select a spot that receives at least 6 hours of sunlight a day. Next comes the soil preparation. Clear the area of existing vegetation to avoid competition for nutrients and water. Then, loosen the soil using a garden rake or fork, ensuring you reach about 2 inches deep. This process aerates the soil, making it easier for the wildflower seeds to take root. Once the soil is prepared, it's time for the fun part: seeding. While it might be tempting to scatter seeds randomly, a more effective method is to mix your wildflower seeds with sand. This helps you see where you've sown the seeds and promotes even distribution. Aim for about 4 seeds per square foot. After seeding, lightly compress the seeds into the soil. You're not trying to bury them, this step is simply to ensure good soil contact. Remember, wildflower seeds need sunlight to germinate, so they mustn't be too deep in the soil. Now give your newly sown wildflower garden a gentle watering. The goal is to moisten the soil without washing away the seeds. A light spray from a garden hose works perfectly here. Patience is key during the next phase, waiting for germination. This can take anywhere from 1 week to a month, depending on the wildflower species and weather conditions. Don't worry if you don't see sprouts immediately. Nature is working its magic beneath the soil. After your seedlings have sprouted, continue to water them lightly but regularly, especially if there's no rain. As the plants mature and their roots deepen, you can gradually reduce watering. Finally, watch as your garden transforms into a riot of colors, attracting a host of pollinators and creating a vibrant haven for wildlife. And voila, your wildflower garden is set to bloom. Enjoy the process, and remember, every wildflower garden is unique, reflecting the tastes and personality of its gardener. Now sit back, relax, and watch your garden grow. A little care goes a long way in maintaining a vibrant wildflower garden. Caring for your wildflower garden doesn't have to be a chore. In fact, one of the many appeals of wildflower gardening is its relatively low maintenance. However, a bit of attention can ensure that your garden remains a dazzling display of color and life, season after season. Watering is a crucial part of garden care, but wildflowers don't require as much as you might think. These resilient plants are often adapted to thrive in their natural environments, which can range from arid deserts to lush meadows. So, while you'll want to provide a good soak immediately after planting your seeds, once your wildflowers are established, you'll only need to water occasionally during particularly dry spells. Weeding is another important element of wildflower garden care. While wildflowers are competitive and can often hold their own against unwanted plants, it's a good idea to help them out by removing large weeds that might be stealing valuable sunlight and nutrients. Finally, reseeding your garden yearly can ensure a continuous display of vibrant blooms. Not all wildflowers will reseed themselves effectively, so sowing new seeds each year can help keep your garden full and thriving. Remember, the best time to reseed is in the fall or early spring, when the ground can be easily worked. With these simple steps, your wildflower garden will thrive year after year. The beauty of a wildflower garden extends beyond its vibrant colors and pleasing aesthetics. With the hard work of planting and maintenance behind you, now comes the time to reap the rewards of your wildflower garden. The first and perhaps the most obvious benefit is the visual delight. Your wildflower garden, with its riotous colors and textures, provides a feast for the eyes and a sanctuary for the soul. It's a living, breathing artwork that changes with each passing day. Every morning brings a new surprise as you spot a fresh bloom among the foliage. But let's not stop at simply admiring your wildflower garden from afar. There are many ways to interact with and enjoy your wildflowers. For instance, consider creating wildflower bouquets. Hand-picked bouquets not only brighten up your home but also make thoughtful, personalized gifts for friends and family. Remember, the beauty of these bouquets lies in their unique, unstructured charm. There's no need for perfection here, just gather a handful of your favorite blooms and let their natural beauty shine. Another way to enjoy your wildflower garden is by creating seating areas within or near the garden. Imagine sipping your morning coffee surrounded by a kaleidoscope of wildflowers, or reading a book under the afternoon sun with the fragrance of wild blooms wafting in the air. These simple pleasures can transform your everyday routine into something truly magical. And let's not forget the wildlife your garden attracts. Spend a quiet moment observing the bees buzzing about, the butterflies fluttering from flower to flower, and the birds darting in and out. It's a small slice of nature's theater playing out in your own backyard. Your wildflower garden also offers endless opportunities for photography, painting, and other creative pursuits. Capture the intricate details of a bloom on camera or canvas, or simply sketch a quick study of the garden's ever-changing landscape. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the fruits of your labor amidst your beautiful wildflower garden. This is your reward for embarking on the wildflower gardening journey. Your garden is not just a space but an experience, a source of joy, and a testament to the wonders of nature. Embarking on a wildflower gardening journey promises a more beautiful, eco-friendly outdoor space. It's a journey that begins with understanding the allure of wildflower gardening, the vibrant colors, the varied shapes, and the brilliant spectacle that these hardy plants can bring to your outdoor spaces. It's about appreciating the benefits of wildflower gardens, which extend beyond their aesthetic appeal, offering ecological advantages and requiring minimal maintenance. Choosing the perfect wildflowers is a key part of this adventure. It's about knowing your climate, understanding your soil, and selecting the flowers that will thrive in your unique conditions. From there, it's on to creating your wildflower garden. This might seem daunting, but it's really as simple as preparing your soil, scattering your seeds, and letting nature take its course. Once your garden is established, caring for it is a breeze. A little watering, a bit of weeding, and some yearly reseeding are all it takes to keep your wildflower haven flourishing. And the rewards? They're as plentiful as the blooms themselves. From crafting wildflower bouquets to setting up a charming outdoor seating area, the possibilities are endless. So why wait? Start your wildflower gardening journey today. Fill your life with the colors and joys of nature. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more gardening tips and tricks. Let the wonders of wildflower gardening inspire you, lift your spirits, and transform your world.